Greetings, everybody. We've gathered around the table again today for another episode. And just like to take a moment here before we get into it to give a thank out to all the armed forces veterans and all that jazz. It is, as we're filming this, it is the day before Remembrance Day. So just would
most definitely
just like to say thank you to all you boys that have served.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here today and sitting in the situation we're at.
Indeed.
We didn't have some hard and tough Canadian boys go over and fight for us. So
cheers to that.
Absolutely. Bow. And to get onto it, may as well just throw me into the fire. I've gone lazy and predictable lately. The Super Freak is just so nice to carry.
It's hard not to like it.
Did you put someone's deep carry?
Maybe, yes.
Did I give you a deep carry?
Actually, no, I got it with the deep carry.
Interesting.
I thought they came with a deep carry.
I didn't think they did. I don't know.
No, because I did get it secondhand, so.
I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
We'll go look at
All
the Benchmade website
Yeah.
later.
That looks like a Gripkillian clip to me, but I would
Yeah.
be surprised from where you got it from. Anyway.
If I did get it from someone, it was from you, but I'm fairly certain that I did get the
Just
knife with
like
it. Yeah.
that. Okay, continue on.
I could
I'm
be
Brandon and Raven, so I might as well go next.
Yeah.
I actually also have a two-tone G10 handle. It hasn't come out to play in quite a long time, actually.
Mhm.
No kidding.
The Benchmade North Fork. It does not have a deep carry.
Nope.
It sure doesn't.
I tried. It bugged the ergos.
That is fair.
I like that knife.
Carrying on.
May as well go weird. It's been in my back pocket for a couple days here.
So
Oh, I see. What's going on?
That's the way Joe rolls.
the perfect EDC for all
Absolutely.
your regular, normal, everyday tasks.
Like
It's for peeling apples,
like
man.
cutting open boxes and gardening.
yes.
I've
Gardening.
actually given this to my mom to garden with, and she quite likes it. I told her she can't have it. It's mine.
That's amazing.
I really hope
I
you've
would
given
not-
it to her open first.
Oh, I showed her how to close it, and be careful because that's a needle.
I
tip.
would,
Yeah.
I would not give that knife to my mother. Oh,
No, nor me.
she would look at it for half a second and be like, I'm not participating.
My mother would look at it and cut herself.
She said something about my kukris, but she thought that was cool. So I don't
Fair
know.
enough. And this week, I'm rocking the Kaiser Feist. Yeah. I'm not overcompensating. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. Thanks.
But yeah, I've been thinking about anodizing stuff recently, so I'm carrying
As
a
you
lot of
should.
titanium.
Cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
So yeah, today we are having a look at a new offering from Spyderco. It is a little bit of a different variance for us because it is one of the fixed blades that they came out with this year, the Bowriver.
It's one of those things, as a Canadian in Calgary,
Designed by a non-Canadian that wasn't thinking about our river probably when he designed it, but still.
No, he is a hunter
Trout
fisher
fisherman?
out enthusiast. So
But I do believe it's a different Bow River.
oh,
But anyway,
Fair
continue on. We'll
Yeah.
have to fact check that as
Yes.
Calgarians. But
But yeah, designed by Phil Wilson. This one was designed with the intention to be a kind of economical outdoor little chore knife sort of thing.
yeah, somewhat based off of his South Fork.
Mhm.
something that you could go out there and open, like clean a fish and stuff like that, but also
Yeah.
potentially like start a fire and other things with.
Right.
And this guy's using 8CR 13 MOV for the steel with the two-tone G10 handles and a really nice leather sheath for it.
Seems to be a theme for the night.
Two-tone G10, baby.
That's
Yeah.
it. It looks good.
So at an overall length of 8.14 inches, it would take just over 3 million of these knives to run the length of the Bowriver.
Hey.
All right. I like it.
It's like, where's
Good
he
for
going
you.
with this?
Yeah.
365 miles long.
So many dead fish.
How many-
So many dead fish.
Just in a line, though.
Yeah.
Just, it's like a net.
Yeah.
That's the worst trolling net ever. Red.
You don't get much out with it.
Just shredded.
You just need a strainer at the end.
Ew.
You've ruined fish.
Congratulations.
Check out our Instagram story.
Do it.
And at a weight of 3.8 ounces, it would take about 85 of these knives to equal the weight of the world record rainbow trout that came out of the Bow River.
How big is that tray?
20 pounds 4 ounces.
I need to catch one of those fish.
I didn't think that knife was that heavy.
Okay. I question your stats, sir, but that's okay. We'll fact check that later. 20-pound rainbow, world record?
Yep.
I question that stat.
World record in
Anyway.
what year?
Out of the Bow River.
Oh, okay.
That's the important part.
Yes.
Out of the bow. It's the biggest one ever caught is a 20-pound.
Out of the Bow River.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah.
Out of
Big
just the bow.
Out of a
Yeah.
bow
I thought we
river.
were talking about like world records. I'm like,
No,
dude.
I'm being topical.
All right, Bow River.
So with this guy, because it is the fixed blade, we tweaked the scoring a little bit. For the pocket ergonomics, that's really, we just considered it the belt or hip ergonomics of how it
Yeah.
rode on your
The
hip.
Kind of sheath.
Ergonomic execution would be the category. You're thinking of that one. Is the one you're thinking
No.
of, or the?
Pocket ergonomics.
pocket
for
ergonomics.
personal.
Yeah, the pocket ergonomics.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. Continue on.
And then the other one was the lock up and actuation, is the retention of the sheath and how easy it is to put it away and get it back out and stuff like that. So that little disclaimer said, jumping in as I started off with the pocket dump, so I ended up giving it a 75 at a B minus.
Respectable score.
Yeah. As far as the intention of use with the budget friendly sort of knife, I really, really like it, but being the steel stub, that's where it lost the most points. Is I would like something else in it,
Right.
but
Yeah.
and the only other place that it really lost points was the ergonomic execution, because my hands are stupid and I would like just like a 1/4 inch more,
Yeah.
because that happens quite often for me.
Yeah.
A common complaint.
Yeah. And other than that, it was 6 to 8s across the board.
Might as well go me going along with the pocket dumps.
Yeah.
So I scored it a 78, which is a good solid B. This thing got 4 9s for me on the overall. Like, I love how this thing, like, whether it's personal ergonomics, whether it's execution, whether it's materials, like, they did a really, really awesome job. Again, like Nigel, my own personal preference on like material choice is definitely where it lacked HCR, two-tone G10,
Yeah.
things like that. And then my enthusiasm. Yeah, it's awesome, but again, whether I'll actually own it, probably not. So my personal enthusiasm, what I can recommend it, yeah, you bet.
Any day of the week.
So yeah,
Fair enough. I gave this thing a 76, a B minus. The only real low point for me, I think echoing everyone else here, material choice. HCR is not exactly the most exciting thing. The application, it makes sense with the price point. It definitely is awesome. 7s and 8s across the board otherwise. I'm actually a little bit more enthusiastic about this knife. I really like the profile. I could see myself owning it as like a knife I would really rough up or loan out to someone kind of thing, or maybe even gift. I don't know. I like Phil Wilson's work, so.
And me rounding it out, I gave it a 78, which is a B as well. It got 8s and 9s basically across the board for the objective score. The only place where it lost a little bit was fit and finish. I gave it a 7 there. And then it's 8s across the board again for personal, except for enthusiasm, which was a 7, and material choice. Again, as the steel snob that we are, I would have liked a bunch of other things in that. But for the price, awesome.
Indeed. So as you can see from all our scores there, it's definitely a favorable little knife for sure.
Cinching in, yeah.
Right.
There was definitely some similarities on what we could all agree on.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And gonna round off the hard and fast episode here with a big shout out, thank out to the Cutting Edge again here. As per usual, they were awesome to lend us this guy for the review purposes.
Yeah. Awesome. Really appreciate it. Stuff like this is the reason why we get to do videos like this too, right? So
And being able to mix it up.
that's
Yeah.
exactly it.
On that note as well, we do also have our Patreon channel. So you can donate to that. We'll do some giveaways, some draws. We're coming up fast. What did I say? 500 views?
500
Yeah. You're going to hold me to that. It's going to be something. It's going to be something decent for sure as far as a giveaway goes.
That's it.
So yeah,
Stay tuned.
the more you donate, the cooler it's going to be for us.
And on that note, head on over to our Instagram at the Pokey Factor. Get a bunch of behind the scenes stuff and just the kind of shenanigans that happen when we're filming.
And the random things that we sometimes eat.
I was just going to say, yeah.
If you saw it, you know what we're talking about.
Yep. But yeah, that being that, this is going to round off everything I would have to say for the Hard and Fast episode, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Nigel the Smith signing off.
I am who I am. I'm Dennis Vipers.
I am the Iron Joe.
And I'm XL.ca.
We will catch you again next time.
We don't need